Hey all, welcome. I hope you guys are doing good. These are messages for June. Well, now through June. What's coming in June, Spirit? We prefer to stay away from the past or not too much of the past. What's coming in June for the collective Virgo that are watching? I hear no people pleasing. Now that may not be for you for like weeks and weeks. I've been getting guided to do a general reading, and the topic needs to be no people pleasing. No more people pleasing. Okay. You are becoming a niche in the niche. Your niche of whatever you do is becoming like it doesn't say master, it says the diplomat. You have a special, unique perspective that is very special. And I feel like it's very little people, either no one like you or very little people who are doing what you're doing it in the way that you're doing it. This niche, and I'm gonna get back to, oh wow, I'm gonna get back to more about it. This niche is like special. No, it's specialized, yes, but it's more absorbent if you relocate and give this gift or of niche, whatever this niche is, this fresh perspective, to a group that will receive you well. Basically, it means that the people, wherever this other location is, it doesn't mean that you have to move like where you live. It means that maybe another community, let's say you live in one area, let's say you live on the south side. On the north side, these people will receive you better. But as an example, but for the people like me who this applies to, where I am, the people aren't ready for this information. I literally have to pick up and go to a remote island, something like that. Those people will be more ready for the information. These people kind of live off grid. Those type of people is for my niche. But for your niche, something about it could give you a very prosperous life. Oh, it says freedom to travel, freedom to live in the locations that you desire. So even this niche of your fresh perspective could give you a lot more freedom, even the freedom to pick up and move and go or travel the world as you wish. But now I do see the blockage here. Okay. There are some things in the way, Virgo. Okay. It's quite a few things in there. You have some obstacles ahead in order to fully immerse yourself in this. We'll get there. Yeah, entrepreneur. So I do see that it is on your path or destiny to be an entrepreneur, to work for yourself. Now, some of you may already be doing this now, or you may be doing it, either you're doing it exclusively or you're doing it and having like a job. And I do see there's some kind of fear of failure. There's some kind of fear of failure here. Like if you totally step out in this or pursue this, that you may be denied in some way. There is conditioning here. There's some kind of belief system or illusion that creates a limit in you having this dream experience, dreamlike experience. There's conditioning, social conditioning specifically is here. Maybe you're too concerned, not too concerned. Maybe you're somewhat concerned about what would people say, what will people think, what would my family think, what would society think about if I pursue this. There also may be some kind of debt involved that has placed some kind of shackles on you, it says, where it keeps you, I don't want to say stuck, but it keeps you maybe playing small or not fully immersing yourself in this. You are the boss. Some of you may be discovering that you are really a boss. I'm hearing boss babe or just a leader. Okay, I am also getting this could have been in the past. Maybe in the past you had these obstacles, this fear, but you've overcome it and became the boss. And you are the entrepreneur. You love what you do. You elevate. Some of you may host events. Oh, I forgot to say. This could also be about counseling or mentorship. You have your perspective is valuable. It's a valuable commodity. Yeah, it's a creative project that leads you to prosperity here and give you a lot more freedom of time. Something about loss. I think you feel like you may have felt like you've had a setback and lost more freedom of time. Closed-minded is here. Failing to see the infinite possibilities and opportunities that are available to you. You have to walk away from something. That could be walk away from a position. That could be walk away. And of course, only fit this if this is applicable to you. Do not force this message if it's not on, something you've already been pondering on or thinking about. Oh, by the way, I got an update on my timelines. My timelines are take about 3 months minimum to activate. So if I say something that hasn't happened yet, it could be in 3 months. So like I know sometimes I don't do it as much, but I need to. Like I'll go back and listen to readings from my favorite readers that they posted like in what February or February or March or something like that, and listen to see if anything was applicable that they said that I'm currently experiencing. So you have to either walk away from maybe something, a position, or this could be walk away from a mindset, that illusion that you've created, that has closed you off to this possibility. And it was, like I said, some kind of conditioning here that keeps you indebted to it. It also could be like indebted to like a family system, or oh, our family doesn't do that, or we don't do that. What are you doing? You can't step outside of the, I call it, family systems, I call them the order. You don't step out of the order. Like it's, yeah, like cultish type behavior. Like if you step out, like what are you doing? Like you're not supported and loved, which is a problem. Okay, so I do see some kind of promotion here, elevated earnings. So I don't know yet if this is saying if you do step out, walk away, and become more open minded to this niche uh creative superpower. It says that you have, that it says serves as a bridge between worlds or groups or communities or relationships. Something about forming connections in real human relationships. Okay, I'm also getting low key like it. I don't know if you see this or not, but I'm trying to figure out how to say it while being diplomatic here. Um, okay, in our world, okay, we have a lot of like disingenuous relationships, and relationships built on, I'm gonna call it falsities, or fake is my real word that I really love to say. Fake relationships build on, I hear, sinking sand. So maybe you have this gift where you can bring people together, community like behavior or relationships, helping people to strengthen their relationships by being more real, being more honest, speaking their truth, really walking in their purpose without people pleasing or needing to hide who they really are. Something like that. Okay, I'm even a little bit getting something about, how like 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 people in I don't forget, LGBTQ communities, where they may not feel like they have enough people to relate to them or understand them. They feel like castrated or dismissed or overlooked, and you help bring like these communities together to where certain people could feel more welcomed at home, where they don't have to feel like they have to perform for people's attention or to fit in the order, or like they could just be them and be free. They don't have to worry about being judged by society. Yeah, some kind of societal conditioning. I wonder if this is okay. So maybe you're helping people break out of their conditioning and expand their awareness and consciousness, and you bring them together in a social setting. What's up with this debt spirit? Oh wow, Virgo. Is this Virgo? Yeah, I think I'm doing. Yeah, I think. This debt is here. And now I'm getting this debt is that this is like a past life debt that you have to fulfill in this lifetime. Like this is your calling, this is your purpose or something like that. This is like the correction. So as an example, I attempt to talk about the past life. I insert it often, but I may not like talk about it a lot because I don't know how many people are ready for this information. But when you leave things unresolved in past lives, which we all do, and if we're here today, that means that we have reincarnated in a karmic cycle, the karmic loop, and we have to correct something that was unresolved in our past lives. So this could be like a past life debt. So as an example, if let's say your purpose is to bring people together, build, it says real human relationships, like real loving. It doesn't have to be loving, but real, bringing real relationships, real true relationships that people could come be themselves. It could mean that in a past life you destroyed communities. Okay. And I'm gonna give you an example because I don't like people to. Some people like hear stuff like this and feel bad. It's not for you to feel bad. It's just for you to make a correction in this life. I in one of my past lives, I haven't posted this one, but I was a knight for King Arthur, and he built a what's the word? Utopian community. I was a part of destroying in a past life the utopian community because I wanted the throne. So in this lifetime, my goal is to build a real solid utopian like community and correct past behaviors. All right, teacher. You're the teacher. Teacher, we got teacher here. Some of you are actual teachers and some of you are counselors. I do see you love entrepreneurship, or you love that freedom of time idea, or to be on your own schedule. But I wonder, I don't know if you have a lot of time because this says loss of freedom of time. Some of you, I think I said that you host events. I don't think I said it. You will host events, or you want to start back hosting events. Let's stay with this deck for a little bit. Let's see if anything repeats and recycles. What else, Spirit? Anything else for Virgo? Anything else that I missed? I hear no, but let me keep going. My show for nothing out. That's kind of funny. Okay, I didn't miss anything. All right. What else? I do see siblings. Let's see. What about them? Some of you are called, or okay, not called. Some of you are going towards advocacy, role model. Look, Virgo, and the divine feminine. Some of you are in the law, legal. Either going to be a lawyer, a judge, a police officer, FBI, CIA, something like that. Legal, maybe what's the legal aid, or what's the one who works for paralegal? What else? Ooh, what? But what about that? Okay. So Virgo, you do have a stalker here. Somebody's under surveillance. Not by the law, I hope. Ooh, child. What is this though? Give me, what does that mean? Those together. I don't want to say. Why law though? Is this any relevance with that? Okay, no. All right, you are so no. I had to make sure. You are being stalked, spied on by a Taurus male. This person is okay. So I am working on softening the blow. I'm a Virgo, yes, but I have a lot of fire in my chart. So I'm a Sag rising. So Sagittarius is just in general could be very harsh with their words. And I know could be. So I'm trying to find better words. This person, so instead of calling somebody weak, which I would normally want to say, this person is showing up as a beta. They are not confident in who they are. So they hide behind things, but spy. But what is this? I have an idea, but is it what I think it is? This person wants to bring you a gift. Okay. But the gift is a facade and an illusion. They really want to ultimately, okay. Come back. When I say okay, I'm just for new people watching, I'm getting information and clarity about this reading. They want to come back, present a gift to you, Virgo. Pretend like everything's fine. Like, hi. Like this. I'm also getting this. He's a man. This person is a male, but he leads in his feminine. So he has like a lot of drama and chaos and confusion. And then ultimately try to bind your heart, your love, and your finances. So you accepting this person. Okay. Because I was like, what is this? This person is for the streets. Yeah, they're for the streets. Yeah, and they're in cahoots with someone else. And maybe you put an end to it, Virgo. This person is now feeling ugly. Wow. If they sent negative dark energy to you, it's being returned. They're really struggling. They have been it's okay, digging up dirt on you. This person is either a Taurus or a Cancer, or one of them is their rising sign. Okay, they may be healing now after, but they want you back. And some of them may want to trap you. This person is corrupt. They may even try to bribe you back with money, Lord, to lure you in. Look at this. It's so interesting. If you look at this, right, it says binding. But look at this. Your heart, your tie up your heart, your money, and then your light. You're the star. Like if you are showing up as the divine feminine here, you are the light, you are strong, you are it says abundant here, you know your worth, right? They want to bind that and try to I don't know what they just want to block your, like, this person is giving karmic. They're coming in like they're cool, everything's fine, there's nothing wrong. They're spying on you, in cahoots with someone. And it's over though, because it says game over. But this person, like I said, is for the streets. So be aware. This person needs better be careful. I don't know, because I saw law legal there. I don't know if somebody going to get caught up or something. Like they think they did something, they think they're going to get away with it, but it might come back like a lot, like longer, like later. Okay, but I don't want to focus too much on it. All right, what else here? Any other messages here? All right, I had to go to another deck. Okay, Virgo, you might be dating. Yes, attracting in someone who's charming, or this person thinks you're charming. A soulmate, Virgo. They're very strong, or they see your inner power. What? Okay. I see. It says sexy time here. And it's gonna be what? Okay, hold on. Transformative type of sexy time. But what's this clown though? Okay, it might be a roller coaster of like emotion. You might be in your head about this, like, oh my gosh. Spirit, what? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. So this is kind of going back to the messages I said in the last two readings. So Virgo, when you find your soulmate, you or them or both of y'all will have some haters. I mean, like, what else is new, right? But these people are going to be crashing out. So I don't know if these are exes or people who had crushes on you for a while, or I don't know what chaotic people, but people gonna be crashing out over you in this relationship. It says effing circus, especially when they realize like you've chosen that, when you choose that person and they realize like you are intimate with this person. It's like, oh no, like crashing out. Okay, somebody gonna want to fight, which we talked about that in the last reading. If not physical fight, battle, they're gonna be really struggling. Somebody is going to be struggling so bad they're going to get a repossession on their car. Somebody going to be talking ish socially. Okay, so even when you go out, you know how you go out and y'all looking good, y'all just are focused on each other. You're going to have people, even if it's in like a restaurant or a lounge or something, people gonna be like looking at y'all like talking ish, just jealous. Okay, I'm also getting, even if it's not jealousy, it's like gossip, like, or just creating rumors, or like, look at them, like, you know, yeah, just making up stuff, like speculating. Like I'm even getting like somebody, like, let's say you guys are just two, I don't want to say regular people, but regular people, like you're not celebrities and you go out, but you guys look really good. You look really good together. Is people gonna be like, oh, that's the celebrity, and like make like thinking you're a celebrity or something like that, or thinking, just making up stories, like saying like she's using him or he's using him. Like it's not true. Anyway, but meanwhile, you're just the earth angel, or if you are an earth angel, or you're just being yourself, you're just loving yourself, gracious. Oh wow, what? Look at it, I said it. Famous. People gonna think you're famous, but look, angry. I see soul family here. Wow, that's interesting. So, like I said, some people are out, where you're out socially, they're just like, she's iconic, or just gossiping about you. Like I said, some of it is going to be ish talking, and some of it is going to be like admiration. I do see, Virgo, when you get into this connection with this divine masculine, thank you. It's giving the divine masculine. Hold on. and the earth angel. But a soul family member is gonna be angry about this, which is doesn't make okay, it does make sense. First I was gonna say it doesn't make sense. But the soul family member still could be in their karmic days. They haven't like grown up yet consciously. Also, this is for only a few. One of your soul family members could be famous. So I don't know if you know who your all of your soul family members yet. Somebody wants to have authority over you. Somebody feels like, okay, this could be socially too. Somebody, when people see you out, Virgo, they feel like you're too free or you're too happy or you're too, it says high frequency. Wow. You're too spiritual. You're too awakened. Somebody wants to like pull you back down. Okay, that's one part. Alternatively, and I hear it's really and you are the spiritual authority in frequency, high frequency, being a light being, being an earth angel, because starseed is here. You are the divine. You are the divine. What was I going to say? Number one, I got divine feminine earlier, but you are the divine authority. You know divine law. You follow divine law and order. You're accountable. You're conscious. I'm also getting you, Virgo. When someone disrespects or dishonors you, whether they know it or not, like they are automatically, oh gosh, put into, I heard persecution, a persecution cycle for dishonoring. Where's the earth angel card at? I don't know where it is. For dishonoring the earth angel, or for trying to or for trying to dig up dirt on you when you're not doing anything to them. Okay, some of you may have been restless or irritable or anxious regarding putting in the work in something. What's the advice for that for them, Spirit? Some of you may be discontent or bored or uneasy. So you're asked to start talking about your feelings and to birth something new or continue to birth this creative project. Some of you may be ready to have a baby. Okay, this could be this discontent stage you're in. It says the last major challenge or enemy that you must overcome before completing the main storyline or campaign. So it's like just a test. It's like your final test before you elevate to the next level. Let's get more about this love spirit. What's going on? Okay, you have to let go of the past. This is clear energy to allow more love in your life. To completely let go of the past. I do feel like most of you have, but you may still get thoughts or memories or something like that. Twin flame. Gosh, twin flame is back. Oh, okay, let go of the twin flame. Yeah, you're asked to let go of the twin flame. Some of you may be in a workplace, have a workplace crush, or in a relationship with someone that you work with, or you guys have like interests. You're in the same line of work. Looks like you have let go of like material attachments, or you're asked to let go of material attachments. Like you can still have these things, but you don't attach yourself to them or attach your identity to these things. What else? Or that's okay. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. That's so this twin flame, let go of the past. If your twin flame has gotten you gifts or jewelry or something, I hear cell phone, whatever it is that they've gotten you, to let go of it. Or even if you don't let go of the item, like you just let go of that. You know how some people have jewelry and they're like, oh, yes, such and such got this for me. Like you're attaching the identity of the person to the jewelry or to the item. So you're asked to let that go. Versus it's just a ring. Because for some reason that keeps the energy or the hope or something like that around, or the energy of the ring on the ring keeps it. Oh, forever young. I feel like this person might be younger than you, or just you guys make each other feel young again. It'll be very playful, fun, loving relationship. What else? Okay. Tease. Yeah, the energy is fun. All fun, lighthearted, but uncertain. Reaching out. So reaching out is here. This actually could be about your twin flame reaching out. Oh, okay. If this, because I asked about more about the soulmate, but it looks like I'm getting. Ooh, shit. Okay, Virgo. You might have we talked about this a while ago, a choice between a twin flame and a soulmate. Your twin flame might reach out to you may give you a gift, although that's in reverse, and may want to propose marriage to you because they see that you're loving yourself. You may tease them. I don't know. Tease is here, or they may try to tease you. This is someone that you've known when you were younger. They may want to take you on a trip or rendezvous. They feel a connection between you. I do see friend zone here. You may just friend zone this person and get a gift from like your soulmate. So you may just, so, you have a choice. Either you've let go of this twin flame completely, or in like moved on or going to move on with someone new, which is nice because that means you just settled the I heard settled the debt with the twin flame. Okay. This person may be materially attached to you. Oh, this person may look at you as like a possession. Like, yeah. All right. What else? Universe. The universe is guiding you to your special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. Yeah, there will be synchronicity. A divine soul counterpart relationship is blessed with amazing moments of synchronicity. So you might feel like you've known this person before, or you like, I feel like I had this experience before. All right, let's get some confirmations here for Virgo. This person is not bald. This person is into God. This person may lack transparency in the beginning. They may not be fully open up front. Extrovert. This person is going to be a mirror of you. So whatever you like, whatever qualities that you like of yourself, Virgo, they're going to be a mirror of you. Whatever you don't like qualities of yourself, or qualities that you could work on or heal, it's going to be a mirror of you. So it's an opportunity to see yourself and how you show up based on this person. What else? Religious. Yeah, they are into religion. They have I feel like they're solid in their religion because that came out twice. Okay, they don't waver in their religion either. Remember I told you had a stalker. High maintenance. Big. 50s, 60s. Okay, that's the big. Emotionally unavailable. So someone in their 50s to 60s, they're not obese. Obese is here, but it's in the side position. So they're like one cheeseburger away from being obese. Is emotionally unavailable. And they're coming up as a big bad stalker. And they are not bald. That's that person. I should have picked that. So intellectual. So I do see that kindred spirit is here, but it's in a reverse position. So this person, this soulmate, I don't feel like you're gonna feel like this immediate connection with them. Some things might be off. It's not gonna like it's something that has to be earned or built. Okay, mysterious. You know how some people have this they meet and they have this instant connection. It's not going to be like that. Like you'll build with them. There's some mystery about both of you. Remember, because I said you're the mirror of each other. So both of you won't be as transparent as you could be or put everything on the line. Even though this somebody's an extrovert, they still don't put everything on the line. So it's going to be a connection that builds up over time. Okay, and this person could be younger than you. It says cougar is here. All right, what else? My ex has my heart. Curly, wavy hair. So my ex has my heart. Could be a few things. Hold on. Okay. I'm getting the ex my has my heart is somebody that, remember I told you that stalker was watching you? Maybe that was the ex. It says my ex has my heart. Meant to be is in reverse position, not meant to be. Not DL. Somebody on a DL. This might be your past. Yeah, remember I said for the streets that I think it was that person. All right, what else here? What other description? This person may have an accent, athletic body, or goes to the gym a lot, vegan or vegetarian. They are a loner, tall. They live in an urban area or in the city. Born before 1970. They dress for comfort for the most part. They into sports, or sometimes they dress for comfort. Sometimes they dress up, sometimes they dress down. Beard. All right, let's clean this up. Get some signs for you. I'm liking this Virgo. I'm liking this soulmate. We didn't get a lot more after that, but okay, we'll get some messages. All right. What else? Soulmate, preferably. Virgo, I see money here. Continue to protect your energy. Be stingy with your energy. Any signs, Spirit? Any signs for soulmate? It says visualize, use your imagination to create what you want. Boundaries, you always get that. You're divinely protected. Continue to do your self-care. Divine timing. It says, so stop asking. Divine union. Okay, no signs. We will get some messages for you. I got messages for Virgo. I want you. They want you, Virgo. I can't stop thinking about you, but it's in a side position. So somebody still thinks about you every now and again. The timing just wasn't right for us. I feel you even though we are apart. I feel like this is twin flame. I wonder if you are happy without me. What else? It's time for me to heal now. I feel like your twin flame is healing. Meanwhile, they want you still, but someone else wants you as well. I hid who I really am from you. Trying to think of, are we done or are we getting some more? Here's some more, but where are the other messages, cards? Let's see. What's going on with the soulmate relationships for Virgo? A surprise. Get ready to receive something special soon that expresses how I feel about you. Our love is real. Trust in us and the guidance of the higher realm. Have faith that it is safe to love me as much as I love you. Our union is protected by angels and we are destined to be together. Our love is true, divine, and unconditional. Somebody is learning how to love you. We're still learning. So Virgo, I don't know if this is going to be new or old or both. Okay, they're going to speak their truth. Somebody going to speak their truth. Okay, after regret and karmic battles, yeah. I feel like this person was in their karmic phase. It is a protected relationship. And now it's time for a new beginning. They have a lot of regrets. They've cried over you. If not cried over you, they cried for how they treated you. They were ashamed, embarrassed. Well, you decide. They're sorry. What else? Oh, I get that also could be that stalker. That remember Taurus Cancer came out? It also could be from them. And I feel like that was an actual karmic. What else? I mean, what message for her? Okay, no longer performing. I don't audition for love anymore. Somebody's 31. This is not my shame. The weight they gave me is no longer mine to carry. I might have a 17 or 11-year-old or 7-year-old. Tears they didn't see. Your silence never meant you were okay. Okay. The rage return. Anger is sacred fuel, not your enemy. Might have maybe have a 14-year-old. Okay. Soft, still sovereign. Somebody might be 26. Gentleness is not weakness, it's rule. Here we go. You picked up the pieces, rebuilt yourself, and became whole. 717 may be a significant angel number for you. I know that's one of mine now in this phase I'm in. All right, are we done? What are we doing? Okay, let's see if we get some signs. I haven't used this deck in forever. What else? Any signs for spirit? I don't think we're gonna know, Virgo. Not gonna know, child, because they know we'll overthink it or try to. Okay, Taurus is at the bottom. All right, well, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. Please like this video and leave a comment below if you enjoyed the video. Bye.
I'll handle this.